Hello everyone and welcome to English 101. My name is Lauren York and I'll be your instructor for this semester. In this video, I'd like to welcome you to the course and to tell you a little bit more about what to expect this semester and also to help you get to know me a little bit better. But to start, when talking about the course, so this is English 101, and something that I like to stress early on is the way we'll talk about writing this semester in our class may be different than things you've talked about in other composition classes before. We'll talk a lot about genre, which is a type of text or a different form of writing, so a book, a magazine article, a blog post. We'll explore various genres throughout the semester and especially learn what works in certain texts and how do we figure that out? How do we know expectations before we begin writing? I absolutely love teaching composition because I think writing surrounds us every single day and it constantly evolves, and the messiness and challenge of writing is what does make it innovative and exciting to learn about. And that's something we'll talk about quite a bit this semester. So I'm looking forward to going on that journey with all of you and helping you hopefully either strengthen your skills in writing or look at writing in a different way than you have up until this point. But talking about all of that, and especially my role in the course, I also like telling my students early on that I am truly here to help you succeed this semester. I believe every single one of you has the potential to pass this class, and I am willing to help you however I can as an instructor to make sure that that happens by the end of the semester. With that being said, I also do have high expectations of my students, and I especially want to make sure that you're prepared for the next course that you go into or the next goal that you aim for after English 101. So as much as I am willing to help you, I also need you to put forward effort and be dedicated to being engaged in this class all semester long. Now, with all of that being said, to tell you a little bit more about myself, like I said, my name's Lauren York, and I am an instructor here at Lincoln Land. This is actually my second year at Lincoln Land. Before this, I was at Illinois State University in Bloomington for about 7 years. I currently still live in Bloomington, and during that time frame, I even taught at Heartland Community College, and before that, I taught high school for a while. So I've had quite a diverse range of teaching experience. I've also worked in admissions and advising roles, so a lot of different roles and positions in higher education. And I think that's only strengthened my love for working with students and especially for seeing you succeed and you achieve your goals. Now, like I mentioned, I do still live in Bloomington, and I live there with my husband, my 2-year-old daughter, and we're actually expecting our second child this March. So I do commute to Lincoln Land every single day, for the most part, each semester to get here and to be engaged in my office with my students, and I teach face-to-face classes on campus as well as my online courses. So that's a little bit about me. I'm excited to get to know all of you, especially more within the first module you'll complete in this course. And speaking of the course, some things that I'd like to talk through really quickly just to help you become more acclimated with the course are a couple of pieces of advice I'd have as you start navigating it. So to start, my biggest advice is that you do get started as soon as possible. I recommend jumping in and looking at the welcome announcement I have posted, which gives you some details for how to get started, what to look at first as you start to navigate the course. I've done my best to make it easy to navigate as best as I can see possible, but I'm sure it'll still take some time for you to get used to, as every course is slightly different. So as you start exploring, you start looking through the announcements, the modules, anything you see in our course site, please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have questions. But within this first module, you'll see one of the things I'm asking you to do is to read our syllabus. And this is something else I'd like to stress now, that when you look through our syllabus, this is something I've also taken quite a bit of time to compile and to arrange as best as I see possible to help you succeed this semester. So please carefully read the syllabus. Read the entire thing. I recommend highlighting it, taking notes, starring information that is important to you, and you'll see the course schedule there as well with important dates and deadlines on the projects and the other things we'll accomplish this semester. All of the policies, all of my expectations are in that syllabus. So please read through that so you can become more familiar with what to expect this semester. And it'll also give you some ideas of things that you might already have questions about now, and you can easily find answers in there to that. But again, don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions. I'm truly happy to talk with you at any point. The other piece of advice I'd give you as we get started is online can sometimes seem that we're at a distance. I know, because I don't regularly meet with you face to face. I will do my best to constantly remain engaged and active in our course though. And one of the main ways that I'll do that is regularly posting announcements in our course site with updates about how the week has gone, upcoming things for our course, deadlines for example, and even additional pieces of information that you won't find in the modules, such as a smaller deadline if you wanted me to review a draft of one of your projects, for example. So things like that will get posted in the announcements in our course site. So I recommend that you constantly go into our course site and check for that and check for any updates that you see. You should be logging on once every day or every other day at the bare minimum. And please also check your Lincoln Land email. That is the email I'll use to be in contact with you if I need to for any reason. My biggest piece of advice though is please don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions. I'm truly here to help you, and my favorite part of being an instructor and teaching is getting to work with students like you. I love getting to know you. I love seeing you reach your goals every semester, and my goal for this semester for you in English 101 is to help you grow as a writer and to learn new things about writing. And I think that that is something that can be an exciting journey for both of us, and I am truly looking forward to helping you with that. So please go ahead and get started. Look through the course. Do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. You can email me. I do recommend that's the best way to get in contact with me. I have an office phone number listed on the syllabus as well, though, that you're welcome to use. But please, please, please reach out if you have any questions. Thank you again for joining me in English 101, and I am truly looking forward to starting the semester. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.